Hello and welcome to Sitaara Tarot. I'm an intuitive tarot card reader and this reading is for Cancer for February 2021. It is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with everyone. So just take what resonates with you and leave behind what doesn't. I'm going to be putting the decks that I'm using in the description box below, so if you're interested in them, check them out, and we'll start your reading. So we have 10 cards for the reading for this month. One is off camera, which is your final message from universe, which I'll bring in shortly. And we're going to start with the center card. So this card is from your yearly reading. So each month I'll be bringing the card that appeared in your yearly reading. So this appeared in your February for 2021 yearly reading. If you haven't checked out your yearly reading and you'd like to, just go to my channel and it's in the playlist and yearly 2021 readings. Okay, so we're going to start. So let's start here in the middle with the King of Rods or the King of Wands, and I really feel that this energy is what you're moving towards in February. And the King of Wands represents the fire signs of the zodiac, so it's really about having the action, passion and drive to move forward, and it's been the master of that. So he is he's the court card, so he's the king of his kingdom. He's worked through the minor cards, the ace to 1, 2, 3 and so forth, and he's reached being the king. So I really feel this is the energy that you're going to be striving for through February of 2021, just being the master of your own action and your own passion and moving forward. So I'm just going to put that to one side because there's a few other messages that are coming out in the readings, and I'm just going to go over their messages. So with these 4 cards at the bottom, they represent your earthly realm, and then the 4 cards at the top represent the support from spirit, from universe, God, whatever terminology you like to use that feels comfortable for you. And we're going to start here with a beautiful card. So you've got the Star card, which is a major arcana card, and you actually have 3 major arcana cards. So I'm just going to briefly talk about the 3 major arcana cards. With the major arcana, they have a lot of energy. Their energy is a higher octave, and it brings a lot of significant meaning to the reading. So you have the Star card, which really is about new beginnings and hope. You have the Strength card, which is about having that internal strength to master your own fear or your own inner rage, and yeah, having strength and courage. So that's number 8. And the Temperance card, which is a supported card from universe, is also a major arcana, which is a beautiful card, and that's really about a sense of balance and harmony, and also that sort of yin and yang sort of balance of masculine and feminine energy, and taking the middle path. So having sort of moderation as well, so being balanced, moderation and a sense of harmony. Beautiful cards. So all 3 wonderful cards in the major arcanas that you have. So they're going to really drive the energy: hope, courage and harmony. They're the 3 key words really that's overseeing your reading, which is gorgeous, Cancer folks. So I really hope you resonate with this reading. So let's go back to the Star. So with the Star card, as I said before, this actually in the major arcana comes after the Tower. So when the Tower comes in, it sort of pulls down all things that are not serving you, and it allows you to start from the ground upwards. And I have to say, in this card there's a very strong message coming out. And the message and I feel the message is actually really related to your final card from universe. So when I bring that out, I might actually read the little description from Colette Baron-Reid, because it's a card from the Wisdom of the Oracle, because I really feel it's related to these 2 beautiful cards here. So I'm going to tell you what the message is coming through here for you lovely Cancerians. With the Star card, I really feel that there's a sense of reminiscing and thinking about probably a past person. So that could be a past relationship or somebody that's really significant to you. There's a real sense of hope and dreaming, and see how this lady is looking up here. And then up here, which is a message from, or the supporting message from Spirit, you have the Four of Cups. And I have to say, the energy that this particular Four of Cups is giving me, and also within this reading, is a message from Spirit to say, whatever or whoever you are reminiscing or dreaming of, they are also thinking pleasant, like fondly of you, that you're in their mind too. Just as you're thinking of them, they're thinking of you. So see how she's looking up here, and then there's this person leaning against the tree. So this is the Spirit supporting you, and there's a real sort of sense of what's the word? Okay, so what I'm trying to say is, for me, it's not giving me the energy of what I normally get from the Four Cups, which is about being dissatisfied. It's really giving me more of the energy of the Six of Cups, which is about reminiscing in the past. It's just an energy that's coming through with these two cards, but also coming through with the Temperance, which is sitting next to the Four of Cups, so which actually then forms the Six of Cups. So you've got 4 here, 5, 6, and I feel that the message coming through from Spirit Universe is really about, in February, there's going to be a time where you're going to be really reminiscing about someone or something, and if it's someone, that someone is also thinking about you, and that, but I don't feel that you're with that person. So it's somebody from your past, somebody that you're not physically connected to. They may have passed to Spirit, or that, you know, they're living, you know, we're still kind of the whole sort of lockdown scenario of what's going on. They might be living in a different state, in a different country. So there's a sense of separation. That's what I'm trying to say. It's really funny, my words are not coming out my mouth. I ramble on, and then all of a sudden the word that I'm actually looking for pops out my mouth. There's a sense of separation between you and this other person, be it between worlds or countries or states or even suburbs. I mean, there's some suburbs that are locking down and some other ones that are not locking down. So then we're going on to the next card, which is the Five of Wands. And the supporting energy for the Five of Wands is the Temperance card. So I really feel what's happening here. See how these figures here, so with the Five of Wands, again, it represents the fire signs of the zodiac. And it comes after the Four of Wands. So if you're familiar with the tarot, the Four of Wands are standing upright, and it's a union, and often it's an engagement or a celebration. And then there's another party comes in, a fifth party, and it kind of all goes to bits, and it's all sort of, you know, everybody's working on their own sort of bit. They're not working together in harmony. So I really feel the message coming from this supporting card here, the Temperance, is about that in February, if there's any sort of conflict, be it internal conflict to your own conflict, or external conflict with other people, or just the lack of communication, really. I feel that this card is really a lack of communication, and not connecting, and everybody's sort of working on their little bit very separately. I feel the message from universe is sort of saying you need to come together. You need to work together. See how this angel is pouring the water into one cup. It's blending this, it's coming together. So I really feel the message is about a need to come together and work collaboratively. So that's another message that's coming through for these cards. And then the next card that we're going on to is the another major arcana that is appearing in your earthly realm, and that's the Strength card. And I think it's very closely connected to the Eight of Cups. So see how the Strength card is the number 8 in the major arcana, and she's got the infinity sign on her arm there, and you're walking into the Eight of Cups. So I really feel that these two cards and these two cards, they kind of work together as a little set here. So the message I feel that's happening for you in February, my lovely Cancerians, is having the strength to walk away from something that's not serving you emotionally. And it may be taking a spiritual path, because the Eight of Cups can be a spiritual journey, walking away that's not serving you on the emotional, emotionally on the earthly realm, and moving towards more spiritual enlightenment. So that could be, you know, you're moving forward to find something that's fulfilling and feels more authentic to you, and also a sense of completion as well. And it's the message here is saying that you will have the strength in February to actually do that, to walk away. So we'll just have a look at the two supporting cards. So above the 8, the major arcana number 8, the strength card, you have the Two of Wands. And the two, it's called the Two of Rods here, but let's call it the Two of Wands. That's just what I'm more familiar with. So with the Two of Wands, it's really about not taking action at this point in time. So just here, and that could be mid-February, not taking action, but really surveying the land to have a look what's on offer to you. So I feel the message from Spirit is to say, look out and just look at your horizon. Look at where you want to go. Look at the direction you want your life to go in, and survey the landscape, survey the terrain. Well, where do you want to go? Do you want to go left? Do you want to go right? Do you want to go straight forward? Where do you want to go? Because this is the message from Spirit, and this is what you're doing. See how this woman is looking directly at us, really, directly at the camera. But to me, it's like she's looking at the horizon in front of her. She's looking all, you know, she can see, you know, 180 degrees of what's in front of her, so she can make that choice what direction she wants to go in. So I think it's a really lovely energy to have, that strength to go, okay, this is where I'm at, where do I want to go, where do I want to move forward to? And I think the message from universe is really allow yourself that time to sort of to do that in February. And then when we come to maybe towards the end of February, you do have that courage to walk away, and you're actually moving towards you know, a new day, a new dawn of what's going to fulfill you, which is a beautiful energy to have that courage to be in the Eight of Cups. It's quite a courageous card to walk away from 8 cups and, you know, go into the unknown and not know what's over the horizon. You know, that takes a lot of courage. So good on you for doing that in February. And I do feel that you are being supported by universe, because you then go in, you're going from the Two of Rods, and you're jumping right up into the Knight of Rods, so the Knight of Wands. And the Knight of Wands is really charging forward with passion and energy. Sometimes with the Knight of Wands, I mean, he can fizzle out. He's not the king. However, I feel in this reading, you are heading into being the king, and that's the card that you had for your yearly reading. So I feel that for February, what's happening for you is this need to sort of walk away from something, and it could be walking away from this past connection. And it feels like it was a beautiful connection. So just having that strength to walk away from that connection, started anew, and walking into a new day. So I might just pull the final message from universe, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you the card. It's Mending. It's card number 52. It's a beautiful card. And I'm actually going to read you the little piece, because I feel that there is definitely a message for somebody in this card. And hopefully, and I do like the way that Colette Baron-Reid writes her little messages. So sorry, just bear with me a moment while I find the right page. Oh yeah, it's right at the end, which I thought was interesting, number 52 being the end. And I was just thinking of the major arcanas and the world card being at the end, and I do get this sense of letting go of something in this reading and moving forward, so moving on to another phase. I get a bit of the world card hasn't appeared, but I do get this kind of vibe of the world card as well. Wow, it's taken me a long time considering it's the last page. Anyway, I've got there. So, mending. So this is the message from Oracle. So I'll read it out to you. So each time we are hurt and allow the hurt to pass through us without understanding and integration, we accumulate an unwanted burden. This keeps us chained to the very things we need to heal. The pain, the memories, the echoes of resentment and arguments that we rehearse over and over. Now is the time for mending rifts, healing wounds, and letting go of the old hurts in order to reclaim your power. Now is the time to forgive, to release, to make peace, and to make amends to others. Set yourself free. I think that's so beautiful. It makes me actually quite emotional because I really feel that little reading kind of sums up what I couldn't do in this reading. So I hope that resonates with you. I'm just going to recap. So see how in that little piece that I read out, it's about letting go and healing. I really feel it's about here, letting go of this so you can heal any conflicts from the past and allow yourself to move forward. So beautiful reading. I hope you resonate with this. If you do, please press like, please subscribe. And just to let you know, I will be uploading another reading for February in probably about a week or two, and it will be on love, money and career. So take care. Bye.